Hello everybody, I'm the Charbox Gamer. We're back with Kingdom Hearts. I believe this episode's gonna be more of a laid back and collecting everything episode. So, not much story progression is gonna get done. But we are gonna complete the rest of the cups. Collect some trinities here and there. Get whatever chests that we didn't grab, like I mentioned before. Neverland. We couldn't get a couple of the chests, so we're going to be going back there. A part of me does feel like I should be kicking myself because, you know, later in the game we're going to learn the Wight Trinity, and unlike the other Trinities, the Wight Trinity pops up in every world, so it's like, maybe I should have waited until I got it so it wouldn't have been much of a hassle. To be honest, I didn't think about it at the time. This is how I like to play. I like to grab things when I can. Granted, I think there was one occasion where I left the world without collecting everything that I could. But at the time, I think I was just tired. I mean, it would explain the bad decision, honestly. I mean, a part of me feels like I should just skip this, but honestly, I kind of already skipped through most of the gummy missions, or fast forward through them. It's not that there's anything important, it's just I like to show progress. If that makes sense. I mean, I can think of one time where I did skip a good majority of video, but that's because I wasn't really doing anything. Like, I think I was just beating up a bunch of Heartless. I think if I recall, I was trying to grab an item, but other than that, I don't remember anything significant about the video. Translation. He couldn't think of anything to say during that segment, so he got rid of it. Yeah, I want to say you're wrong, but no, that would be accurate. I mean, it's just like killing a bunch of Heartless and grab. Like, I couldn't think of anything outside of, like, shit. I couldn't think of anything to say at those times. I mean, like I said before, I do have issue talking during this because there's not really much anything to talk about. I'm mad at you. Why are you mad at me? Well, you didn't use me the last episode. I did use you last episode. Well, no, you didn't. You used me like, what, a couple times and that was it? That, to be honest, I kind of got lost in my own conversation. Sorry about that. Go fuck yourself. And I know we used to say go fuck yourself, well, after some time, that gets, like, hard to say. Especially in a rapid, like, hard to say very fast is what I'm trying to get at. But go fuck yourself, Sora. You know, while you're bitching and moaning, I have a question. How would you start a Donald Duck voice? Like, where do you work on just to get to that point? Like, I would like to get Donald Duck eventually. That way I can voice everybody in this party. I mean, I'm not doing a Sora voice, honestly. I'm just using my regular voice, but I would like to get those two at least. I just don't know where to start with Donald. Well, the first thing you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to die inside. Okay. Actually, let me clarify. I want to do a Donald Duck voice that doesn't sound like agony. Or, you know, hurts the ears of the audience. That's my requirement. And I rolled into that. Okay, so you want to do a Donald Duck voice that doesn't kill anybody's ears. Gotcha. Good luck with that, Sora. I fucking believe in you. No way in hell is he gonna do that. I mean, I'll give it a try. God damn it. I'll give it a try, but to be honest, like, whenever I record and I'm trying an impression that I'm not used to, like, for example, the Mickey Mouse, the one that was so god-awful that I literally died a little inside. It's just because I didn't have enough practice. So, if I'm going to do this, it's going to be a little... Look, we know it's going to be god-awful. Just do it. Alright. Just give me a second, okay? Alright, no rush. I get it, you're feeling a little nervous. Why does that sound like a fucking, like, lightsaber? When you deflect it, it sounds like a lightsaber. Stop fucking stalling, Sora. We know you want to try it. Is that supposed to be Donald? I can't, like, it hurts. I can't talk. It's just coming out as a squabble. I'm sorry, Donald. Honestly, that's not even your fucking, like... that fucking attempt at an impersonation reminds me of something. So, me and my friend, we made up this character. We called him Suthu. And he's a genetic experiment that gone wrong. So the only way he speaks is through squabbles like that. And the thing is... I remember that now, because... we always made him do some, like, dumb shit. Some beyond fucked up shit. Like, it was always an evil doctor. It's like, yeah, that's the whole bit. It's an evil doctor who made an experiment, kind of like Frankenstein, that's just indestructible, so he has to live with them. And the bit will be all like, Zuthu, you're not supposed to be taking off the legs of farm animals. What do you have to say for yourself? I fucking forgot about that. Donald, I gave you an experiment voice. I am not sorry. I am not sorry. And that brought back a great memory. Because when we're playing video games, we would just randomly start doing that. Well, I'm glad you're happy. Well, that was the worst fucking voice I ever heard in my life. How about I keep trying? Eventually, hopefully, I'll get it. Otherwise, it's gonna be... Fuck it. Maybe I want to do Suthu from now on instead of you. What? Why would you do that god-awful voice instead of Goofy? Because I like it better. Also, because there's no... like, am I doing a good job? Am I doing a bad job? No one can tell me otherwise, because... for all they know, that's how it's supposed to sound like. With you, they can tell me if I'm doing a good or bad job. And I'm pretty sure it's going towards the bad job part. No offense. None taken. It's your own voice, fucker. So, I have a question. Why the hell were you two making characters? See, back in the day, me and my friend, we would make up characters and then just, like, make up a story prompt on them. And that's what we do just to pass the time. Like, when we're playing video games and all that, like, just, like, don't get me wrong, the games are fun. It's just, it's nice to have a conversation. But if you don't have a subject to talk about, it's good to make shit up. Damn it, I almost got them all. Suthu, I blame you for this. I don't care if you're not in control of me. I still blame you for being a distraction, you fuck. So you're telling me, while you're playing fucking video games, you will be making up shit like that for shits and giggles? Yeah. I mean, sometimes we would just, like, take the game we're playing and put it as a premise, make up our own characters, and just use the game like that, and talk like we're in the game. For example, Left 4 Dead was one of them that we played frequently. We just make our own survival story of why they're in the zombie apocalypse, and then go from there. And whenever a disaster happens, we just blame... It was fucking Suthu. Suthu, you're not supposed to be destroying cars or bridges. We need them. I do not care if you think it's insulted your mother. It's an inanimate object. It cannot talk. You peon. Peon does not mean you pee on something, Suthu. Oh, I swear to God, that almost sounds like your doctor voice. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know what voice came first. Was it the evil doctor, or was it the I need a doctor voice? I can't tell you which one. It was around the same time, so it might be the same doctor. You're telling me that... You know what? No, it makes sense. That one's screaming out doctor half the fucking time. I could see it being the same one that made that goddamn creature you call a Suthu. What are you doing? Oh, when I beat a cup, I like to do the optional fight, just so I feel like I completed it all. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. This time, I'm gonna do it because I want to kick their ass again. If you want some advice, I say you go after her, because she is a doctor! She will heal! Good! He can no longer heal. Go fuck yourself! Well, I have a question. Okay, so I know the Mad Doctor was with, you know, fucking Tutu, but where's the one that screams Doctor come from? Oh, so when I was watching my cousin, she was playing a game, but she was getting bored with it, and at the time, it was like too late to go outside and play because it was dark. So I just decided to use a funny voice to her game to make sure that she has fun with it. Really? Yeah. It was some sort of skiing game on her tablet, and she was like, I don't remember exactly how it goes, but she wanted me to play, so I took it, and she would sit like right next to me, and I'd be all like, oh, I am going down the hill, having a great time, and then I would rush into a tree, and then I would scream out, I need a doctor! And she cracks up at it, so I just kept doing it. Of course, you know, when using these voices, I don't ever curse in front of the kids, because, you know, if they start picking up on it, the first person that people are gonna, you know, blame is me. I'm not having that shit. Like, look, I know I'm a sailor mouth, but the thing is, I have my own, like, morals? Is that what I would call it? Well, I think the term is standards. Okay, yes, I have my own standards. And one of them is not cursing in front of kids. They pick up that shit pretty fast, okay? Once they start it, it's hard to get them to stop it. Sounds like you're talking from experience. What word did you get somebody to say, Sora? To be honest, the one word I actually got one of my younger siblings to say was dang. Which doesn't sound bad as considered, you know, considering how I talk, dang's not that bad of a word, but it still got me, like, granted this was when I was younger, like 11, maybe 12, so my vocabulary wasn't that bad as it is now, but I still got, like, one of the younger siblings to start saying dang, which, it didn't give me an earful, but it gave me a heads up that, hey, dang's not okay for him to say, so watch your tone. I'm like, oh, okay. And that's kind of where I got my whole thing that if I don't watch how I say, I'm gonna hear it. And I just, like, with some family members, I just don't want to deal with that bullshit, because sometimes they ride the high horse, acting like they never curse in front of their kids, and it's like, yes, you do. You curse, like, right in front of them. If they start picking up cursing, it's not going to be me that's responsible, it'll be you. But they're the type of family members that don't take responsibility for shit. They always, like, blame somebody else in the family. So, while it hasn't happened, I'm trying to, even though it hasn't happened, I'm trying to avoid the headache, because I honestly don't want to deal with it. I mean, the language I use in normal videos, that might be problematic. It might give me a headache later down the line. But the thing is, it's not made for kids. It's supposed to be, like, whatever. If you want a video where there's no cursing, the For Everyone playlist is that answer. The only reason why I'm doing it is because, look, I can't show you the pictures I've saved, but there are some ads on YouTube that are highly inappropriate. So, them existing, them being there, kinda, to be honest, kinda makes me lose a little respect for the people that are trying to make, you know, YouTube kid-friendly. Speaking of kid-friendly, YouTube Kids, fucking weird. I know, like, a family friend, her kid was watching some weird shit that she had to stop because it wasn't family-friendly as they tried to advertise. And I'm like, at this point, it's probably just safer to put them on YouTube. But even then, that's like a double-edged sword, because you have some channels that are supposed to be kid-friendly or family-friendly, and they're not. They're just fucking weird. Or, like I said, highly inappropriate. So it's like, me cursing really shouldn't be on top priority of what's damaging kids. It should be whatever the fuck these channels are showing. So, yeah. I'm sorry I got into this rant. Just thinking about it kinda irritates me a bit. I like it how a few minutes ago we were using voices and silly backstories to said voices, and now we're on a goddamn soapbox talking about YouTube and their bullshit. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. It's just, you know, I kind of find it funny. Not in the funny ha-ha sense, more like the funny, how the hell did we even get here kind of sense, you know? Sorry, again, it's just like, something was said, it reminded me of it, I got into talking, like, I didn't mean to bring this all up, it just happens. No, it's okay. I'm just saying, it's funny weird. Nothing bad about it, just funny weird. To be honest, I'm kind of regretting doing that because now I don't know where to go off from here. Well, any other fucking voices that you did? Characters you made? I know I did a Squidward impersonation. Again, another younger cousin of mine, like, they get bored. And that's how I usually start this. So, yeah. God damn, how many... Wait a minute. Was my voice because of a younger cousin? Oh, no. Your voice was because of an inside joke between me and a friend. Don't worry. Oh, thank God. Out of curiosity, can we hear your Squidward? Sure. Hold on. With Squidward, it's not... Look, we know your voices suck. Just do it.
What do you mean they suck, SpongeBob? I was saying, because I need to plug my big nose. It's hard, like, I can't breathe when I do this voice, SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. With that voice, I literally plugged my, I literally plugged my nose, and it's like, I can only say something short for a bit. But I get the results. They laugh. They always want Squidward when they see me. It's funny. I like it.
Not that you would know anything about that, Goofy. You're not reserved for the younger siblings, no. You're too raunchy.
You know, I don't know how to respond to that. One, I don't know how fucking Squidward sounds on top of my head, so I can't tell you if it's good or not. Two, the fuck you mean I'm too raunchy? The fuck you mean I'm too raunchy? For the record, you control what I say. You could talk in front of, you could talk with my voice in front of them. You control that shit. Yeah, but when I use your voice, I usually say something, like, not... I usually go with something stupid to say with your voice, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Sora, I do not care about the Keyblade. I have the better weapon. A Glock. Something that's not age appropriate, okay? I have a question. Shoot. Well, you want to use a different word because, like you said, you established that I have a Glock. Better than a Keyblade. Glocks beat Keyblades. End of story. But, no, I have a question. You know those little goofy puppets that people have? Have you ever considered getting one for yourself? So, it'll be like a little ventriloquist dummy? To be honest, yeah, I have. It's just, these videos are where I use your voice the most, so... Really, I don't have no need for it. But what if you did? But I don't.
What if you got a Squidward?
Shut up! Nobody liked you, Squidward.
That's not true. Lots of people like Squidward. I should be in this game. I can see it now. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please! Oh, baby! Don't go simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight.
Will you stop singing for 5 seconds? God damn, look at Sora. He's blue like you. Sora, are you okay? Oh my god. Damn it all. A warning next time. Please. Jesus.
Does that mean I can stay?
No, get the hell out of here. Also, my fucking song. You fucking took my song? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm pretty sure in the art world that's, like, frowned upon, you motherfucker.
What do you mean your song? It's a game song. It's not your song.
Well, yeah, but I own it.
No, you don't. You don't own nothing. Except maybe for the Goof Troop intro.
You take that back. I am the rear face of Disney, you son of a bitch. Rear face of Disney? Does that mean you're the ass of Disney? Shut up, Sora! I'm trying to make a point here.
Is the point being a lunatic? Because you're making a fine point at that.
Oh, will you shut up? I don't even know who invited you.
He invited me.
Well, damn it all, Sora. I'm supposed to be the main voice in these videos, not anybody else. Get everybody out of here. To be honest, it's just been you two. I mean, there was... Well, actually, yeah, I think it's just you two. I mean, there was a doctor voice. And there was Suthu. I'm not kicking out Suthu. What do you mean you're not kicking out Suthu? That... honestly, Sorrel, I don't trust that thing. That thing scares me. That's a good thing to think about. I wouldn't trust him either. But, unfortunately, he's got seniority over you. The fuck does that mean, seniority? Bullshit. What did he say about my mother? Just ignore him. He says that about everybody's mother.
Well, on the topic of who's staying, can I stay or am I kicked out?
You know, as long as I remember you, yeah, sure, you can stay. Woody isn't even a Disney property. What the hell? I don't care. It's a voice I know how to do. I like to do it. Kind of like you. But it sucks, Sora. My cousins like it. That's all that really matters to me. Fuck off. I mean, I could also try working on my Donald Duck. I mean, that didn't go too well, but, you know, practice makes perfect.
No,
how about some other...
it's
like,
fine.
right
Just,
now, it's not so good. I mean,
no, thank
some
you. Just
other
keep
excuse.
talking.
Yeah, whatever. Huh. Didn't think you guys would agree on something so quick. Is it really that bad? Well, yep.
No,
I swear to God, it's the worst thing I ever heard in my entire life.
Scooby, do you have to be so mean to him? Like, what kind of friend says that to another?
An honest one. I could lie to him, but that's not gonna help. Oh, God. Fuck this. I'll practice later when I get more breath. Well, I guess that's better than the last attempt. I mean, you didn't say anything. You kind of make the sound of a duck, but, you know, that's a step in the right direction. Yeah. Good to know. I'll go from there, but to be honest, it's like, this is going to be one of those voices that I can't really breathe properly with. And I'm going to have to learn to get past that, otherwise I can't say much. But, I mean, small steps. You bastard. Isn't it kind of weird that your only weakness seems to be barrels? Like, anybody else want to think that's a bit weird? Like, it's a wooden barrel. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Dodge roll. Thank you. No. I think I mentioned somewhere, not in this playthrough, but a different playthrough, that the stick drifting has caused me problems before. This is a problem I'm talking about. When I want to dodge away, it doesn't let me dodge, but it's whatever. I mean, I think it screwed me over in the level 1 playthrough a couple of times, but why'd I do that? Well, you weren't even fucking hurt. I blame it on muscle memory. And also, I think we already got the treasure chest with this. So, yes. But also, you need to get the third form of Blizzard to get the next one. I thought it was after a certain amount of time. Like, I don't recall what I was thinking. I think it was, like, after you beat the Hercules Cup. But, no, it's like, Blizzard Cup. If you do it for a third time, or not a third time, a second time, you get the Shiva belt, I believe. Good for MP. So let's see. Where should we go first? You are going to be last. I'll go to you. Then you, and then you. Something like that? Let's see. Here we need a yellow trinity. And I know we need a couple checks. To be honest, I think we have, since we have the high jump and glide ability, I don't think we need to use a yellow trinity, but at the same time, it's like, you're eventually gonna have to get it. Like, you can't ignore it, so you might as well deal with it. I mean, if we didn't have high jump, then yeah, I agree, we would have needed the yellow trinity, but since we have high jump, it's like, not really much of an issue, honestly. Come on, get into it. Grab it. There you go, Sora. You're not completely incompetent. A weird thing is, if you do fall from here, you don't end up where that thing ends up. You end up in this room for some reason. But that thing that we pushed down, not here. Different room. Kinda weird. I think after this, I think we only need another chest. And it's near the entrance. And then we have to go into the city to get the rest. Oh no, I touched it. Is the cave gonna go down? I'm still wondering why the cave decided to break after we defeated Jafar. I guess you could say that it was corrupted, because, you know, the Cave of Wonder statue head, that was corrupted. Maybe by purging out Jafar, it got, you know, sense of itself, and you get where I'm going with this. Like, it realized, oh, shit, people have been touching shit, I have to break down, but now it's all like, no, you're good, never mind. Maybe it's because we're touching it with the Keyblade? That could be it. I mean, I don't know. Anybody have any thoughts on that? Any theories? My theory is because we're not from here, that rule doesn't apply to us. Again, it doesn't explain why the Cave of Wonders decided to break down afterwards, but I guess, well, Jafar does belong into this world. Like I said, if he used the power of darkness to corrupt it, again, getting to the point where I've said, maybe by defeating him, we cleansed the Cave of Wonders. And when it sensed that things were being messed with, it acted on its normal rules again. And, like I said, because we're not from this world, its rules doesn't apply to us, so we got the exception. But, let's say it wasn't us that interacts with the, you know, gems. Let's say it's, you know, Aladdin. I mean, he does need to use a couple of them. If we come back and do it, nothing happens. At least I'm sure of it. Granted, thinking about it now, this is all probably just a mechanic kind of thing, rather than a, you know, in-universe lore. And it probably doesn't matter. It's just something to think about. So, that's most likely it. It's just like a game mechanic. I mean, I'm kind of glad it is just a game. Like, imagine if you accidentally touched something. Well, in those cases, you have to use a button prompt, but imagine if the Cave of Wonders had, like, forbidden treasure that you can't touch at all. And just by slightly, you know, slightly grazing it, you cause the whole cave to collapse. That would be a pain in the ass to navigate. Dodge roll, for fuck's sake, crying out loud. Let's see, we have, like, one here, I think. And the rest are in the other room. The other room also has a special Heartless that might pop up. I think this Heartless drops the Mithril Stone. Maybe? Okay, let's see. The Sniper Wild, they drop the Power Crystal, I think, or something like that. Power Stone or something. The Mega Shadows, I believe it's the Fury Stone. The Lightning, not the normal Thunder ones we see, but the one in Deep Jungle. That guy there, he drops like the Lightning Stone. I know that the Grand Ghost, which we can find in Monstro, it drops like the Frost Stone. I believe the one in Halloween Town, that drops like the Blazing Stone. I don't remember the rest, and this is it. So, when you move the pots, if one doesn't move, that's the Heartless. By breaking out the rest, you get money, experience, or tech points, whatever you want to call it. And there's a chance for you to get the item. We didn't get the item, so hopefully we could beat it out of them. You know, I think I've seen a method of beating this guy without Donald and Goofy, and it's, you gotta summon somebody. I'm not kidding, I'm like this. I might have to guard. And of course, if you have like, I'd say go for the third version of Aeroga. Or the second one. The second one could work, it's just, the third one's better. So, it would actually auto-deflect that guy for you. That's all our business we have here, so we could go to Halloween Town. That time, I'm not going to defeat the Special Heartless. That one was just in our way. I figured I'd show him off. I believe, the normal run, we do go through the Special Heartless just to show them off. I don't think I give much of a strategy on how to beat them, though. I don't recall. Actually, there's a couple chests that we need to get here, too. I just realized that a couple of them we can't get because I need to glide. And there's another place that we can't get to because when we beat this place, even though we could explore the world, it was locked down tight. And it only opens after you come back. So, yeah, it's a good thing that we come back here. Also, I didn't encounter no copyright strike when I uploaded Halloween Town, so that surprised me. I thought I was going to have an issue. It's because I heard that some streamers, they got their video taken down because of the copyright. Oh, hi guys. I think this is where I learned about the arrow thing. So, with the mushrooms, if you cast arrow on them 3 times, do not hit them after the 3rd time, because I think this is the one where I hit, and it negates the reward. So, yeah, see? Kinda shocked me a bit. Whoops. Now, we're gonna need 7 arts. 1 for each type of spell that we have. So, Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Cure, Gravity Stop, and Arrow. Now, Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder, they're kind of everywhere. So you don't have to look in a specific place. However, other arts are in specific places. Halloween Town, as you can see, has Arrow. Agrabah has Gravity. Atlantica has Stop. Neverland doesn't get these guys. God damn it, it happened again. And Deep Jungle has Cure. Again, I don't recall if I put this in the items list, as, you know, you have to get an item from these guys. Maybe I just briefly talk about it because, like, these guys are also a good place where you could get, like, gems, shards, if you hit the corresponding, you know, charade. I just don't remember if I put it in the video or not. Damn it! Oh well, we got 1, so that's all we really need. I think at one point I do skip, like, that bit. But maybe I kept it in it. Like, a part of me feels like I skipped it, but I think I kept it. I'm sorry, I don't recall. Here's the place that was locked before. It has, I think, 3 or 4 chests. I think it's 3. I remember when I first played this on the PlayStation 2, my screen was so dark, I could not see where I was going in this room. Like, I was navigating by hitting what was in front of me, seeing where I could go. It was chaos. I was not having fun. I mean, then I had an opposite... I had an opposite problem with Kingdom Hearts 2, so I accidentally messed with the brightness setting on my TV, and it messed with my game where everything was looking off to me, so I tried to make it look normal, but, like, these guys. Typically I try getting these guys in Neverland, because, you know, you're flying. But I'll give it a shot. I gave it a shot. I almost got to 10. Better than usual. I didn't think that was gonna work, honestly. Yeah, forget it. I like doing these guys in Neverland. It's a lot easier. Less of a headache. My strategy with that is just fly up, smack, fly up, smack, fly up, smack until I get to 100. Then maybe we will be able to see that special Heartless in here. It's kind of different because you need a certain spawn for it to appear. It's not going to appear. So, you know it's going to spawn is if a bunch of white bodies pop up. But since it's shadows, it's not going to pop up. And I honestly think that's all we really need here. So I'm going to continue off to the next area. Like, we're not here to go hunting Heartless. We're here to collect what we couldn't collect before. Although the Heartless are making it pretty tempting. Not going to lie. Actually, curiosity is killing the cat. I want to know where that goes. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where it's going to lead me to, but I honestly rarely use it, so I might as well see where it goes. I could deal with you. I could deal with these guys, or I could skip. I feel like skipping. Alright, okay. We're good. Well, yeah, I'm not too big. Like, I'm not too shocked. Oh, it's a black fungus. So, with these guys, if you hit them with a powerful attack, I think you get something called a mystery mold. Now, I don't know what qualifies as a powerful attack, but I think somewhere I remember Simba's roar. I think that counts. Something along those lines. Like, I don't remember it. Honestly, I hate to say it, but that's the one item I forgot to include in the item video. But I was going more for synthesis items. Rather, well, is Mystery Mold a synthesis item? I know Mystery Goo is, which I think they also drop, but is Mystery Mold something that you need? I don't think so. It's worth a lot of money, I think. 5,000? I think that's like what it's worth. Not bad.
I have a question.
Oh, right. What do you want?
If you had to choose between either A, a year's supply of plant-based jerky, or B, a year's supply of bacon soda, what would you pick? I'm more leaning towards the bacon soda.
What the hell is a plant-based jerky?
Well, it's exactly that. Jerky made from plants.
I fucking hate that. I hate the thought of that. Give me the bacon soda. You know, I actually tried that plant-based jerky. It's not that bad.
That's absolutely disgusting.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know what the hell bacon soda tastes like. I mean, I can't imagine that tastes good, but I mean, I give that a try before I put in my final answer. But at the time being, I say plant-based jerky is not that bad. I mean, you're a fucking disappointment. You're a fucking disappointment. Why the hell would you get a plant-based jerky? I know you. You don't care about health. What the fuck? Well, it was cheaper. Really?
I gotta side with Goofy. I mean, yeah, it might be cheaper, but really?
Okay, well, I get your sentiment. I mean, I don't even like the idea. I just had to try it before I started insulting it, you know? And it was shockingly good. I mean, if you ask me between the two, of course I'm gonna go with the, you know, meat version of jerky because that's better. But if you want a jerky that's not that expensive, like, it was $5. Normal bags are like $7.
But still, like, ew.
I get what you mean. But I'm telling you, it's not that bad. Well, you know, I didn't think I would agree with Squidward over there, but... Well, that's fucking awful to hear, Sora. You disgust me. What? Because I went with the plant-based jerk? Now, honestly, I don't know if it's a healthier option. But I get the feeling that you guys don't give a shit.
Yep, you got that right.
Well, yep. He's like, you're right, we do not give a shit, Sora. Seriously, what does bacon soda taste like? Does it actually taste like bacon? I mean, I haven't had that in a liquid form. That would be interesting. You can't change your answer. You chose the fucking plant base, you fuck. To be fair, I didn't say I chose it. I just said I'm leaning towards it. Because I already had it. Like, I could deal with it. Did you know that there's this, I want to say club? No, it's a site where you could subscribe and get, like, jerky per month? I kind of want to try that. You fuckers are making me think of jerky now. God damn it.
You know, now I'm trying to think about plant-based jerky. How does it taste?
I'm gonna tell you, it tastes kind of earthy. Also, I used to play a game of this level. A game within a game, so there's this tightrope right here. I like to try and land on it and see how far I could get up without falling. And I did that for, I wouldn't say hours, maybe a few minutes after I got frustrated, but it's a game I like to play. I can never go far. And I still can't go far. Sora, you're a very simple person, so I understand that you found that amusing, but... What? I'm just kind of shocked that... it lets you stand on it. I was expecting collision. Okay. Fucking weirdo. That likes plant jerky? I didn't say I like it. I could tolerate it. But heavens forbid I like it. God, it's... Out of curiosity, are we sponsored by them? No. I just wanted to talk about something. And then I thought about it. Also, here's this thing with this world, is that if you come here hour on end, you open these doors and they give you items. I don't know what the hell they do. Let's see, where is it? It's not there. It's probably the one where I was at. Yeah, it's the one where it's like, it's the clock where I was at. Hold on. But after opening the doors, lights pop up. In other words, if you want to waste 11 hours doing something non-sensual in this game, that's something you can do. I mean, I already wasted like 200 hours leveling up, so yeah, I could waste 11 more hours fucking with shit. And he will too, if he had any mercy. He won't show the fucking recording. Don't worry, I have mercy. Plus, I think between that time and this time, I wasn't really doing much, so everybody's in luck. I honestly don't know what that does. Like, does it do anything? Is it just there just to be cool? Because if it's just there to be cool, that's fine. But, yeah. Do you think it has, like, anything to do with the secret boss that ends up there? Because if it does, what if it gave you, like, a little advantage during the fight? That'd be kind of cool. To be honest, I kind of like that little detail in games where if you do something, it makes the boss fights either easier or harder. It's like you as a player has some impact on the world, so it's nice to see the results sometimes. I bet it's puppies. Ha! It's a good thing you weren't putting money on that bet because you would have lost. Well, shut up. It's either some rare item or it's goddamn puppies. See? Fucking puppies. Okay, good point. Just, you know, I don't want to think about how puppies got in a treasure chest. Because, that just, it's a bit fucked up. What the hell, world? Maybe it's because the world knows they're not supposed to be here. And it's keeping them safe. I mean, imagine it be like a pocket dimension. Where they got their own little, you know, play area. And they're well fed. And looked after. Does that make you feel better? Kinda. Thank you, Sora. For once, you're not a complete asshole. I'm gonna take the compliment. Also, with that being said, that's all we have time for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Take care, and be sure to like and subscribe.